Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tinks, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Pisces. Pisces, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Pisces as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. Yesterday, I released a July exclusive tarot reading for the month ahead. So I do like the month ahead forecast. If you're interested in seeing what's going on for the month ahead, it's not based on like the zodiac signs. It's like a general overview, but I still think it can apply to anybody. So go check it out. Link is in the description box down below. Pisces, I got this song in my head. Probably because I was on TikTok. They keep playing this song. I keep hearing it. But if you're on TikTok, you know, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? Yeah. Beyonce. Well, Destiny's Child. I was going to say Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, that's in my head. It might apply to a message in here, but it might just be because I keep hearing it. So I just wanted to say that because I might start singing it randomly. So let's flip over your cards back to the reading and see what you need to release, what's coming towards you, what signs you'll be receiving. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Spicy Pisces. We got some endings at hand, and you're afraid. Okay, surrender your fear of change. And then 999. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. All right. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith, all is well. It's just kind of, it's always ironic to me when like there's a fear of change for a mutable signs reading, you know, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, because mutable signs, you know, are a reflection of change and doing things differently and being able to blend in and whatever and change up things. So there's something that you're afraid of that's changing in your life. Maybe your life is just changing super, super fast, or there has been a series of changes here. You have third eye intuition, or you feel like there's about to be a big change in your life, and this is scary to you. Even if this is a change that you wanted, even if this is a change that you initiated, anything new can feel scary. Okay, so there's a fear of change here, and then you have Dove, peace. Eventually you'll feel at peace with these changes. It's going to take some time, or you're going to have to spend a little extra time figuring out how to find the peace in the midst of the change. Okay. And keep repeating that affirmation. I have faith, all is well. And know that you're one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac, one of the most spiritual. So your intuition is always going to be guiding you. So you don't have to be worried about that. And then you will have the peace that you're looking for. But yeah, look out for seeing 999. There's going to be some changes here, some endings, and a start of a new cycle if you're seeing the nines. Let's see possibly what is changing for you, Pisces, or what you're afraid of that's changing. All right, let's see. What can we get from my everything deck? Oh no, the card is big. Stay tuned, y'all. This deck is in the works. I'm working on this deck with a partner of mine, and it's going to be real. Okay. What? Manager? Some of you are, wait. Okay, let me go back. Let's see. What is Pisces afraid of changing, or what is going to be changing in the life of the Pisces watching this? Recognition. Some of you are going to be in the spotlight, getting some type of recognition. Ancestors, altar. Oh, some of you are moving more on your spiritual journey, and it's kind of scary to you. Tell me more. Completion, closure. Again, with the closure. Name starts with A, R, K, H, or J. Your name could start with those letters, or someone that you know of. There's like something happening there. Tell me more about this change or this completion or closure for Pisces that they're possibly afraid of. We have more names here. Let's see what else for Pisces as far as the change or completion goes that they're going to be experiencing. No. Stability. Okay, it's funny because like some of you are not used to stability. I know that sounds funny, but maybe it could be your mutable nature. You're just not used to things being really good in your life, or things being really stable, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's at work, whether that's in your personal life and your feelings. But you're going into this place where you're going to be more stable. And this could be scary to you. Okay, think about it. If you are someone who is used to toxic relationships, you're used to being ignored, you're used to being put down, you're used to not feeling good about yourself, and then you start to feel a change, and suddenly you're wanting more stability, you're feeling good about yourself, you're saying no more often, you're setting boundaries for yourself, you're getting recognition, you're getting good luck. You're probably like, does this come with a catch? Is this a setup? But honestly, it's not. Okay, and because you've been used to a period in your life, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of like chaos for some of you, change, like a good change, might feel like scary, because you're like, I don't want to trust this, and then something happens and it gets taken away. But your angels and your ancestors have been there. They're showing you, some of you, their names. If you know any of your deceased relatives or deceased grandparents, they could have one of these letters in their name or have these initials. You also have B, T, or M, and then again with the R, K, H, or J. But yeah, you have ancestor altar, then you have angel spirit guides. So they're there with you, and you're coming out of a tough cycle where there could have been like a lot of changes, or you're going into a new cycle where there's going to be good change, and there's completion of the last cycle here. And then you have forbidden love and no. This could be in regards to the forbidden love, where you're going to be moving away from love that you can't have or energy you can't access anymore. Instead of looking at that and idolizing that, you're going to be looking at where you're actually appreciated, where you're recognized, and getting out of that old cycle there. And so all this could feel scary because you're not used to stability. For many of you, you're not used to true stability in your finances, in your life, in your friendships, whatever it is. And you're like, what is happening? Or maybe you're just like, why do I feel so peaceful? For some of you, you're going to be feeling that way. Like, where is this peace coming from? It's coming from your angels. It's coming from your spirit guide, your ancestors, your intuition that's telling you that everything is going to be okay. Just continue to flow with whatever's changing. All right, hold on. What else is coming towards Pisces at this time? Here we go. Tell me more about the changes. Anything else for Pisces? The World card. Completion. Period. Strength card, Leo. Ooh, 9 of Swords. The Tower. Okay. Clarify the Tower, please. For Pisces, not Leo. Clarify the Tower for Pisces. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So the changes that you have been experiencing, you all, as you have the Two of Swords just flipped out in reverse, everything else is upright. The big tower moments, the big changes in your life, it's felt so scary for many of you. The things that you've had to let go of, the things that have been taken from you, the things that have changed in your life, the completions here. But all this was to show you what was not stable. Let's go back to that energy. Let's bring that card back out here. The stability card. Because I really want to emphasize and focus on that with this reading. Because I think this is the main message for you guys. Again, with the stability. Many of you here were not used to stability. Again. And so now that like everything's been ripped away from you and things have been very chaotic, it's scary, things are ending, cycles are closing. This is to show you everywhere in your life where things were just not stable for you, and where you're meant to have a new solid foundation, where you're meant to try new approaches. Two of Pentacles, you're meant to be more flexible. It's meant to help you change your approach that you've been taking to love, to life, to your career. All right. And so there's nothing to be afraid of when things get taken from you, when things fall apart, when there are changes. Because anytime you see the Tower in the tarot and it comes out for you in a reading, it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to show you where you might have been sleepwalking through life, thinking that everything is okay, thinking that you can continue going the way that you're going. It's meant to push you on the right path. It's meant to show you this foundation that you've been building, that you've been in for how long, who knows how long, is not right for you anymore, or it was never right for you to begin with. It's to help you put your everything into perspective, for you to really analyze your fears and be able to make those adjustments as needed and start on solid ground. Okay, some of you, the way that you've been going in a certain cycle, it's not right. Okay, and so you're moving out of that cycle, and then you're getting into a place of completion and you're going to find a newfound strength. Some of you could have a Leo helping you along the way with this. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius with the World card, Three of Pentacles. I do see you getting support, could be financially from others, but whatever period where you were like super stagnant or super like blinded, like blindsided to what you really needed to be doing, you're going to see it. You're going to know exactly where you need to go, how you need to find stability, and why you couldn't achieve it before. Maybe you weren't living in your truth. Maybe you weren't living as authentically as you could have. Okay, anything else for Pisces before we get to some advice? The King of Wands, the Fool card. This is a new journey for many of you. The Ace of Wands. Yep, you got 2 aces here. You got the Page of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. Just popped out. So it's showing you a new approach to your emotions. Some of you are not used to having, like I said, stability in your emotions or knowing how to be balanced emotionally, and you're moving into a place where you are feeling more balanced. You are feeling like you know how to handle your emotions. You're knowing how to handle feelings and changes, and you're like, this is weird because I've never been used to doing this. I've never been able to feel strong or feel stable, feel secure, and now you're moving into a place where you have opportunities to be that. Ace of Wands, Fool card, and this is brand new, even though this is good. You had a similar message like either last month or the month before, okay? And you're learning how to let go of grudges you were holding, emotional blockages, emotional imbalances, and you're moving into the King of Cups and the King of Wands energy. 2 kings. So this is a masculine energy that, one, you're able to exert with the King of Wands what it is that you want to express, your passions. You're fully aware of how you want to lead in your life. And the King of Cups, you're becoming more emotionally mature and being able to express emotions and tell people what you want, what you don't want. And therefore, you're going to see how the foundation is a lot stronger. For some of you, this is a foundation that's been instilled in you since you were born, because your parents, maybe, I talk a lot about your parents, Pisces, not being able to give you a solid foundation. Like maybe they couldn't support you the way that they needed to. Maybe they had you when they were very young. And so, yeah, could have been any of those things. But let's see what the advice is for you. I'm using a new deck today for the advice. What is the advice overall for Pisces? For the challenges, 10 of Wands. You're almost to the end. You're almost to the end of whatever this burden is you're carrying. Judgment card. And this is an opportunity for a rebirth of you, and you to finally let go of the parts that were not good for you and yourself and revamp. Any other advice for Pisces? We have Scorpio here. We have Queen of Swords. I see a lot of you cutting things out of your life. 6 of Swords. Yeah, y'all are getting yourselves out of this like fogginess, the mental prison. Ace of Cups. Beautiful star card at the bottom. Aquarius, healing energy there. 9 of Wands at the top. Yeah. So the advice is, you guys, for all of this, 10 of Wands, the burden is about to be lifted. The burden is, you're almost there with the burden. Even Virgo's energy is very similar. If you have Virgo placements, this may be good for you to watch this reading. I don't know how you'll see it, but because Virgo and Pisces are opposite signs. But it was kind of, this is kind of like a mirroring of the Virgo reading. Okay. But yeah, so everything where you were like super in your head and you were super stuck and you were like, it was just hard to acknowledge the truth about things, the truth about yourself. But now you're able to, since you're going to be that burden is going to be lifted, and you're going to see like, okay, these changes are working for me. These changes are really working for me. It's meant to show me where I need to like reinvent myself. I need to have a new start, a new emotional start, something good that's actually going to be great for me. Show me where I need to go. Because some of you were just not going down the right path, whether that was in life, whether that was just a relationship. Maybe you were just pulled away from your path by somebody or something, and now you're able to refocus because everything else has been taken away. So the only thing you can focus on is yourself, what's most important to you, what makes you feel good, makes you feel stable, and cut out all of the rest. Okay, you're still standing even if everything's been taken away from you. And 3 of Wands, and be optimistic about the future. And because you have a fresh slate, for many of you, you're going to have like a fresh slate is what I'm getting. There's something that you've been afraid to let go of because you're afraid to start over or have like a clean start with something. But the good thing about a clean slate is, one, you can start the foundation the correct way for whatever situation this is. And two, with the Judgment card, you're still applying the past lessons that you learned to the future. So you're not going into it blindsided this time. You're not going into it not knowing what you need to do, what you need to say, how you need to approach it, how you're going to handle it, because you've already been through it. So that should give you a sense of comfort knowing that you're able to handle whatever has happened because you see how you've been able to handle it thus far. You're still here. You're still alive. You're still going. Okay, so that means you can still apply the same lessons, but in the right way. All right, so that's what I got for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.